talking about Brazil, like we have a story. I don't know if it's a urban legend or no, but that you started to create the first Brazilian jersey with Nike, and it will look like the Italian jersey from '95. Is this
Yeah,
true? It's not. It's a real urban legend.
yeah, man. It had been like 25 years, and I was going through a lot of my old stuff from my design work when I was in Europe, and I came across that rendering, which you guys will probably show, of the kind of a mock-up of a potential Nike Brazil jersey. And as I ended up posting on Instagram, and I was trying to remember exactly what uh, what sparked that and where that came from. And I believe it was, as you referenced, probably around the time we had the Italian team, because there's some very similarities in the jersey and the concept. And when did Nike sign Brazil? Was it '98? I think. Or,
No, we started to use in '97 because
Yeah,
'96 we still were Umbro
on the
during
Umbro.
the Olympic Games in Atlanta.
yeah.
But yeah,
So
'97.
when you think about the timing, usually contracts are signed with a federation 1 or 2 years before that, so that would be about 1995. So I think probably what I had heard that that either we were in contract negotiations or we had signed them. I don't remember exactly the timing, and you know I was working on football out of Europe, and I probably was like, oh well, if we were to design it out of Europe, we've already done some work with Nigeria and the Italian team, and this could be a cool direction. But what was happening is the North and South America regions and geographies were being designed out of our world headquarters here in Beaverton, and so there was teams working on Boca Juniors and the U.S. National team, and I think the decision was made basically to have the teams here work on Brazil. And by then, by '96, I came back to the United States, and I was assigned to some other things. So that's a little bit what I know and understand about the mystery behind it. And I don't even know who designed like those first couple of Brazil kits. I'd love to talk to him about it, and just because they're also around that time, Nike had a deal with Major League Soccer and was doing all those what Chicago, New York, Chicago, Rowdies, all those kind of teams in the Major League Soccer. So there was a different crew of designers working on that.
Yeah, and whoever designed that 1997 Brazilian jersey, I think has it's a good designer, because in 1998 we got like almost the same version where we went to the World Cup, and this shirt is still like is even selling more in nowadays, because it's kind of now it's fancy and expensive, and everyone want to have that that jersey specific. So yeah, I think it was like a good choice for me. It's the most beautiful Brazilian jersey ever.
Was that the El Fenomeno's first World Cup?
Yes,
Exactly. The
exactly.
same World Cup from this one.
It
Yeah.
had,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, it's the
it
same.
had down the sleeves, and then he was wearing
The
the
cleats.
imperial
The clips,
on.
yeah, is a iconic photo. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So that was a pretty good design right out of the start with Brazil.